It's the Weather Xtreme video, the afternoon edition. This is for Monday, the 13th of February. I'm James Spann. Little midweek storm system to deal with. The chance of storms this time confined to the far southern part of Alabama, but everybody sees some rain. Let's take a look. Notice that upper low that is located southeast of Phoenix. That'll be lifting out in coming days, providing some wet weather during the midweek period here. But a nice day today, a dry air mass and temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Cullman 56, Birmingham 63, Montgomery at 70, and the sky is sunny. And around the nation, I'd say it's fairly seasonal today. Coldest air back in the northeast United States, where they've got a huge blanket of snow. Parts of Maine with 2 feet on the ground. The big storm up there is winding down. Still some blizzard warnings for parts of the upper part of Maine, but again, that whole system is moving out. We also note winter storm warnings for parts of New Mexico this afternoon with that upper low that's coming out of the southwest United States. And some strong storms are possible this afternoon and tonight through parts of southwest Texas. There's a marginal severe weather risk there. And this is the outlook tomorrow and tomorrow night. We have an enhanced risk of severe weather in southeast Texas. That includes Houston. Surrounding that, a slight risk that includes parts of southeast Texas and southwest Louisiana. In Alabama, there is the standard slight risk of severe weather, and this is mainly for tomorrow night for the southern part of Mobile and Baldwin counties, basically the immediate Gulf Coast, and that runs all the way over to Panama City Beach. A marginal risk for the rest of the Florida Panhandle and Mobile and Baldwin counties. The rest of the state, no severe weather expected tomorrow night. Maybe some thunder as far north as Birmingham. Then on day 3, which is Wednesday, this is after 6 a.m. Wednesday, a marginal risk of severe weather for areas south of a line from Mobile to Phoenix City. And again, maybe some thunder up here early Wednesday morning, but severe weather not expected as the surface low should be tracking south of here. This is the rain for the next 7 days, valid through Monday evening of next week. And this is suggesting rain amounts between 1/2 and 1 inch, and the bulk of that will be with that feature tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. So let's take a look, model fans. Here's the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at noon. Shortwave trough over Texas. Down below that, a surface low is north of Houston. Rain over much of the eastern half of Texas up into Arkansas. For us, the day will be dry, but the sky becomes cloudy, and the high will reach the mid-60s tomorrow. This is tomorrow night at midnight. The surface low is around Laurel and Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Any strong storms south of that low, and we're just in a cool rain mass up here. The rain will likely start about midnight tomorrow night. This is 6 o'clock Wednesday morning. Broad surface low is coming through southeast Alabama. Pretty good rain event here, a cool rain. For us, temperatures will likely be in the 40s, and we note the possibility of a few snowflakes up on the northern flank of that around Nashville. Don't think it amounts to much. And then by midday, noon on Wednesday, the surface low is located near Augusta, Georgia, and the rain will be winding down. So the main window for rain about midnight tomorrow night until noon Wednesday. Rain amounts 1/2 to 1 inch. A cool rain. No severe weather here. Any severe weather near the Gulf Coast. Thursday will be a brighter day. The sun back in full force. The high Thursday should be in the mid-60s. We should note we start the day around the freezing mark. The GFS suggesting a low close to 30. These are the anomalies on Thursday, and you can see we should see temperatures here below average. We should be in the upper 50s this time of the year, and the high Thursday, I'd say low to mid-50s. Friday. Again, a beautiful day, bright and sunny. We start the day in the 30s. The high will be in the low 60s. Saturday, as the weekend begins, a little disturbance passes south of us, and it looks like we could see some clouds with that, but the chance of rain looking relatively small because the air should be pretty dry. Here's the European at noon on Saturday. Pretty much the same idea. The main batch of rain with that feature over the Gulf, but we'll see clouds, and I guess we might see a sprinkle or maybe a brief shower somewhere, but certainly not what we call a rainy day. And the high Saturday will be in the 60s. And then Sunday, that feature is on by. Looks like a great day. We'll wind up close to 70 on Sunday afternoon with a partly sunny sky. A very nice day. Here's Monday of next week. We'll watch that new upper low digging down into Mexico, but ridging here. That means mild and dry. Mostly sunny with a high close to 70. Rain off to the west. This is Tuesday. I'm sorry, this is Wednesday of next week, the 22nd. The GFS pushing a band of showers, maybe some thunderstorms in here. But this is not like the run we saw this morning that suggested maybe a chance of severe weather. This does not look like a severe weather threat, but this is more than a week out. So this will change many times, but it looks like clearly a chance of rain toward the middle part of next week. And the end of the forecast period, Thursday of next week, the 23rd. Interesting upper feature that's near Fort Myers, Florida, troughing in the western states, and for us, still some chance of showers if this were to verify. Check the numbers. Hey, no sign of any Arctic cold around here for the next 15 days. This off the GFS ensemble. In fact, if this verifies, we might see mid-70s in here early next week. But highs mostly in the 60s across the board and lows mostly in the 40s. But again, I caution you, look, don't put those winter clothes up. This is the CFS into March, mid-March, the 10th through the 15th. And yeah, I know this is voodoo, but this is suggesting a cold snap for the eastern states. And we always have cold snaps here in March and April. We all know that, so don't even think about putting away the winter clothes just yet. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or on TV, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.